Hi, I'm Deemah Alqahtani, and today I'm happy to present our work entitled The Effect of Goal Moderation on the Achievement and Satisfaction of Physical Activity Goals. This work was done at the University of Manchester with Caroline J. and Markel Vigo. Among the different aspects people track, physical activity tracking is one of the most common. However, there are multiple barriers that could hinder engaging with daily physical activity tracking, such as having unexpected circumstances occurring during the day, or when achieving everyday goals proves infeasible due to having fluctuating routines. These unmet expectations influence motivation and performance and can cause disappointment. In line with this, social cognitive theory states that the perceived self-efficacy of individuals affect their subsequent behaviors and the goals they set to themselves. Self-efficacy is the person's self-perceived capability to perform a certain behavior or attain a specific goal. It can predict performance such that people with high self-efficacy tend to set higher goals and are more strongly motivated to achieve them. So our question was, motivated by its potential, what is the effect of the moderation of physical activity goals based on daily perceptions of self-efficacy on goal achievement, goal adjustment, and satisfaction about physical activity? That is, whether this moderation would help self-trackers engage with their actual goals, update them more frequently so they meet their fluctuating routines, and feel better with their achievement. To answer this question, we developed FitReflect, an app that enables users to report their daily self-efficacy and moderate their physical activity goals based on the reported self-efficacy. It also allows users to reflect on their goals, satisfaction with their physical activity, and the factors affecting it on a daily and weekly basis. To evaluate our intervention, we conducted a mixed method study with 14 physical activity trackers, and we gathered data from questionnaires and a 4-week field experiment with the FitReflect app. And we found that moderating physical activity goals based on daily perceptions of self-efficacy increased goal achievement rate and closeness to goal for step count. Participants adjusted their primary goals more often to align them with their expectations, and as a result, they were more satisfied with their physical activity. We conducted thematic analysis on the responses received in the exit questionnaires, and we found interesting insights. Here, I'll highlight 2 examples, and I invite you to read our paper to find more. Participants reported that goal moderation gave them a sense of achievement and increased their motivation to achieve their goals. As B5 says, "It motivates me to do my best and achieve my goals, whether I achieve my overall goal or the moderated one." Moderating goals based on self-efficacy also helped participants reflect and think realistically about their goals. For example, P7 says, "Updating my confidence every day was good for me in 2 ways. Being reasonable about what I could achieve for that day and challenge myself to achieve more than my prediction, which made me feel satisfied at night if I did it." To conclude, in this work, we showed that while a primary physical activity goal can be perceived as an ideal goal, a moderated goal that mirrors a person's self-efficacy can be a stepping stone towards bridging the gap between what the users can actually achieve and what the users aspire to achieve. Also, facilitating periodic reflection on goals gives users opportunities to adjust them to align them with their expectations and capabilities. Finally, our work opens opportunities to explore its implications on other populations and types of tracking, where it's important to keep people motivated to track, but also to consider their self-efficacy and true capabilities. Thank you.